Hello and welcome back to TEW 2016 branding solution, and this is Shockwave, and as always we start with our pre-show, and we have the world's greatest tag team losing to the Vaudevillains. Again, Vaudevillains are the future tag team. I need just to push these tag teams to the next level. And I brought the world's greatest tag team back because they should have great chemistry and can help these younger teams. As we see, Gotch got better. Not the best match, really. But Simon Gotch had the best performance in the match. We have Tyler Breeze defeating Sonjay Dutt. Again, I've brought in a couple more of the more known indie guys to help with some of the more lesser used guys to see which one should get the push. I would like to move Tyler Breeze forward, but I've got a bit of work to do to get that to happen. Alberto Del Rio defeats Warren Kavanagh with a cross arm breaker. Again, another simple pre-match show just to get Del Rio over. The show opens with CM Punk in the ring celebrating his recent title win, and AJ shows up to crash the party wanting a match because he knew he was never beaten. Punk accepts, and at the next pay-per-view, which actually for Shockwave is Money in the Bank, we are going to have AJ Styles versus CM Punk, which is a match which I think many people would want to see in the real world. So this will be the title match from Shockwave. We have a Money in the Bank qualifying match here, where Austin Aries defeats Oblivion Max to qualify, so it keeps our European champion out of the main picture. But it also means that I can add Austin Aries to the Money in the Bank match. As we're going to have one per title. The men's main event titles are going to have a women, and I'm going to have 2 tag team ones. I can only have 4 teams in the tag team one. And Austin Aries cuts a promo to tell everyone that he is going to win Money in the Bank, because that is he the greatest man that ever lived? I think that was his motto, or is his motto. Very good promo actually. In another Money in the Bank qualifier, Nakamura defeats Devon Dudley, thanks to Bubba interfering on turning on Devon. So our second Money in the Bank is Nakamura. I haven't actually decided which 6 are going to be the main ones. And after the match, Bubba attacks Devon, putting him through a table. And this is part of the Dudley breakdown story, which I've just messed up by not turning Devon, but still. Dash and Dawson cut a promo on how they're going to beat the World Tag Team Champions. Now this is another title match being put in for Money in the Bank. We're going to have the Revival versus the Prime Time Players, because they won the match. Simple as that. And I think a lot of the tag teams on this show are actually very good tag teams, but they just need a bit of momentum. And to get the momentum, we have the Revival beat the Lucha Dragons. So they're up to 40s. At the beginning of this save they were already in the 30s, so they are improving. And they could be my first choice to win. Randy Orton cuts a promo on how he defeated Kane at Hell in a Cell, and how he wants to try and put himself into the title picture as he's going on to face AJ later tonight. This is a #1 contenders match for Oblivion Max's title, and Bobby Roode defeated Cesaro. So that match is also being lined up. So I can have longer to build these matches this time, because this is nearly 6 weeks until that pay-per-view. That's the main reason. The problem is they have one 2 weeks after. So they have 2 quick rounds. And Oblivion Marks floors Bobby Roode and stands over him holding the title. It's a simple one to really put together, but these two guys should have great matches. Next up, Jay Briscoe defeats Matt Jackson. Again, it's just a match to keep this little rivalry fizzing along, leading to the Money in the Bank tag team match. Shane McMahon books a Money in the Bank match for next week between Del Rio and Cesaro. So we need both of these two. I haven't decided which one I'm actually going to go with yet, which is the surprise, really, because I think both could. I'm not sure who will, though. CM Punk defeats Bubba Ray. Again, this is to see if Bubba can hang with the big boys, and it clearly looks like he can, so he may get a Money in the Bank match, but it's more than likely that he's going to be facing D1 at the next pay-per-view if he doesn't get done for drugs again, because that's what he keeps doing. In the main event, AJ Styles defeats Randy Orton for Styles Clash. Again, this is just to keep AJ as the main number 1 contender, but makes Randy look like a threat. But post-match, Brock Lesnar comes out and attacks Randy. And this is to build up to the Deadliest Predator. We have the animal, well, not the animal, the beast incarnate put into the Predator storyline. So this works really well. So I got a 3-person one, and I'm going to turn Brock Lesnar heel. And compromise this time. How could that end the show? Of a 77, not the best, but still improving a lot. We'll go back to the main screen now. And we're back to the main screen, so we'll just see if there's any. Ric Flair's going to retire. That's not bad, because he's been dragging our company down a bit. There's certain issues. Shockwave came off great, as it always seems to be doing at the moment. Decisions, Road Dogg renewing his contract, simple enough. I've got Angel Williams coming in. So I'll probably remake The Beautiful People. This is a very short term deal just to see if she's got anything. As is this one, I believe. I'm going to give this one a go. She's on my to hire list. Another diva added, or woman added, and a developmental one added. Oh, and one more. Also going to developmental. So we've still got Brock Lesnar with his contract. Now he's probably not very happy. We'll sort out the women in a minute. Let's just check the news. The 2 retirements. Dash wants a push, which okay he will get. New head booking, and they've got to give Darren Young a new contract. I'm probably only going to go 1 year and see where he ends up after that year. Not going to get too carried away, but she's definitely leaving. So I've got to just push Dash Wilder up to, I think that might actually be mid-card. Dash Wilder, rather than just a lower. He's going to mid-card. He's come along quite a long way, really. We can see here the popularity. That's not the best, but he started only on the 20s. So he'll be ready in a couple episode time. As I said, I'll work out the women's next time. And we'll check the storylines for, I think we'll use that one. Deadliest Predator has taken off. The breakdown of the Dudleys isn't really going too well yet. And world title one's really looking good. So we'll finish the show here. and I will be back for another episode of Monday Night Raw.